Hey folks, we're going to do a part 2. I showed the A-frame with the riding poncho. Today we're going to set up as a plow point, sort of. And I say sort of because this thing is not square. You'll see what I'm talking about when we set it up. So let me get everything adjusted here with this phone, put it down somewhere, and we'll start setting up. Alright, so this doesn't involve no fancy knots. All we're going to do is take this little bit of paracord I got with the bow then attached. You can use whatever loop you want. Just find the bow and easier to undo. And we're going to set it up like that in this corner. Get over here. Kick that out of my way there. Don't kick it too much. There we go. And what you guys don't see, I'll drag you here in a minute. And I'll show you how you have it set up. There we go. But I'm not going to make a fancy knot or nothing. And there will be a part 3, because then we'll do the I can't think what it's called. I'll think of it here in a minute. Lean-to. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Lean-to. That'll be part 3. I want to show you guys this plow point with this and how it's working. By the way I have this up against this tree, you guys can't see it because the phone's too low. I'll show that to you here in a minute, but it's the simplest knot you can have. Now I just got to just stake out my corners. I will show you me staking the back one down. The other two I'm not going to worry about showing you guys. Let me drag you over here. Alright, so the first thing you want to do after you get tied off to a tree, you can do it to ridge line. I might show this later on with the ridge line. Right now we're doing a tree. Because we're just going to take the back, and that's the first thing you're going to stake down. In case I didn't mention this, remember my last video when I had 3D stakes and I used something else for a stake? I found the other stake. But anyways, I'm not going to show you getting the rest of the corners. That's simple enough. I just wanted to tell you guys and show you guys me doing the back part first. Everybody knows how to put a stake on the ground. Alright, so there's what it looks like. Get my stuff in the background there. As you can see, it's not perfectly square. Normally when you stake it out back, right there, this, if it was square, would be over there with the other one. But it still works, and I'll show you here in a minute. Here's what I did to attach it here. I just took my bowline, got it around the tree. If I pull that, it's coming undone. But this works for that. I have the corners, of course, staked. This is what it looks like in there. As you can see, there is a gap. That can be fixed. All you gotta do is take some dead leaves or pine needles or even grass and stick it up in there. They'll get rid of that gap right there. Another thing, you'll notice it's kind of loose right there. And inside, there's a way to fix that. But because I don't have no longer paracord, I could possibly, if I did, use this branch up here. Then I would take this and pull it just like that. Like either this way or this way, depending on what I'm doing. And that would help with that. Probably more this way. Then I would need to build a bipod. I find bipods easier to deal with than I would one stick. You can use one stick, but a bipod, in my opinion, works better. There you go, it kind of loosens up. All right, here we go, folks. I'm gonna get in it. I have plenty of room. I can scoot down in here. Find that corner there. There we go. I'm good. And my stuff in here with me. We're good. It was fast and easy to set up. If I hadn't been doing it on my phone, it would have been done a long time ago. Weather coming in, you're good. The lower this is, the more it's going to protect you from that weather. But like this, as long as the rain and the wind's blowing that way, if it's blowing this way, then I'm not going to be protected. But this will definitely do the trick. And I will see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Have you noticed it's getting dark earlier and earlier? That's the only time I really like about summertime. It stays daylight a little bit.